We're still in Mercury retrograde, but we've got Mars going into Cancer, so what does that mean?
Yes, we do. And it's kind of interesting because Mercury is retrograde in Cancer. Mars is going into Cancer, so it goes into Cancer today. And it stays there for 6 weeks, and it's the planet that fires you up. It's the planet of ego-oriented projection and action. So what it means for Cancers is they've been sort of misunderstood the last 2 weeks or so, and they've kind of sat back and not said a whole lot about it. Well, they come out swinging. They come out fired up. It's their best new start in 22 months. So they've got energy, they've got action going on in their life, and it's about getting the Cancer what the Cancer wants. For Leo, Mars in your 12th house is a time to take a step back, to try not to take anything personally, because the inclination is to fight blindly against an unseen enemy.
Oh.
And rather than do that, the best bet for Leo to do is just to let that energy swirl around them and not take any kind of action at all.
Lay low.
Lay low until Mars enters your sign in 6 weeks. For Virgo, and that's what makes it a great time to go on vacation.
Oh,
just to take a step back. For Virgo, it's in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives, and they are really trying very hard to work a group or a team or a group effort to bring the Virgo what the Virgo says that they want. For Libras, it's in their 10th house of career and public standing. There are things going around in their career that they've been working on for almost 2 years, and that's about to come to fruition over the next 6 weeks or so. So they have to be careful to say what it is that they want, because they're very likely to get it. So, and don't be criticizing the bosses, Andrew, or you'll get the job to fix it. Yeah, that's what happens with that. For Scorpio, Mars is in their 9th house of the law. Important matters at a distance, legal, educational matters. They may need to go in person to make their plea, to get something done correctly, but it's important matters, and the law is on the Scorpio side. You know how I feel about the law being on your side. You need to use it to get what you want. Sagittarians, poor things, spend a ton of money. It's on unanticipated expenses. This is not planned. This is the kind of thing where your air conditioner breaks 5 minutes before a party is coming to your house. It's that kind of a thing. So, and it's not just nickels and dimes. It's serious amounts of money going out. So Sagittarians are going to be kind of frustrated over the next 6 weeks or so with unanticipated expenses. For Capricorns, Mars is in their 7th house of partners, and they are going to be called to put their money where their mouth is. There's been a lot of stuff going on at work for them, and now they get to either make a definitive statement about things, they get to put their money where their mouth is, and they might be in the spotlight for one reason or another, and they have to be careful not to make enemies out of what would be perfectly good allies if you will let them be. So again, not to take everything so personally. For Aquarians, it's in their 6th house of work. There's lots of change going on in their work, not in their job, but where it is they do their job, the structure that they work within, and they need to be a part of that change and not resist it, not say, oh no, I'm not going to go along with that. Otherwise, they will irritate a lot of the women around them, and that will create problems for Aquarians. For Pisces, they really just want to have fun. This is in their 5th house of love affairs, amusement, sports, pleasures, any kind of fun thing. Pisces is on board for that, and particularly romance and love. They feel the love for a change. For Aries, 4th house of home, they are going to start to try and fix up their home, remodel their home. They've got leaks and water issues they have to deal with, and they can't take any half-hearted measures as far as that goes. For Tauruses, 3rd house of day-to-day living, I'm sure that Christmas wish is about to pick up. Taurus is the pace of their day-to-day living is about to pick up to warp speed, to where they have to be careful not to bite off more than they can chew, not to try and cram too many things into a given time period, because they will run out of time before they run out of things to do. And then for the last sign, for Geminis, they are the other sign that spends a ton of money. But this is the kind of money they enjoy spending it on vacations, having a good time. And also they make it the opportunity to make more money, but I wouldn't believe it until after Mercury went direct. So I would wait probably 2 or 3 weeks before I believed the opportunity to make more money was a real thing. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac, and I think it's good for the United States because we are Cancers, born on the 4th of July, and Mars firing us up I think is good for the economy. I think it's good for the country. So
when does Mercury go direct?
Friday.
Friday the
soon,
what?
The 20th. Not soon enough.
Oh, good, because my birthday's the next week, so
That's
that'll
right.
work out
Your
great.
birthday will be fabulous.
Oh, I'll see you next week for the news.
Always a pleasure.